All right. Hey.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Marietta. There we are. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're about to begin the ceremony. We're going to be calling the advisements. We're going to have some music playing. Please enjoy. Feel free to clap as they're walking into the room. They're going to be sitting right in the front. So, good morning, Marietta. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for the pin ceremony. As we here at Advisement Group, feel free to join in the celebration. So today we're going to start with the first advisement, who is going to be Mrs. Davis. Our second advisement will be Ms. Kamal. Following up, Mr. Baresi's advisement. Mrs. Vaughn advisement. And last but not least, Mr. Wattell's advisement. All right, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and distinguished guests, welcome to this momentous occasion, the IB pinning ceremony. Today, we gather to honor and celebrate the remarkable achievements of our students who have completed the extended essay and the reflective project. These endeavors represent the pinnacle of inquiry, critical thinking, and personal growth within the International Baccalaureate framework. The extended essay and the reflective project are not mere assignments. They are rigorous journeys that demand dedication, intellectual curiosity, and resilience. Our students have delved deep into research, engaged in thoughtful reflection, and demonstrated an unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Today, we recognize their hard work and their significant milestones they have achieved at this point. Please join me in a round of applause to our students. To provide further insight into the significance of these accomplishments, we're honored to have Mr. Wattell, Mrs. Logue, Mrs. Verdugo, and Ms. Lyon to share their thoughts. Please join me on stage.
Good morning, students, parents, and teachers. I am Jacob Wachtell, and I, with Mrs. Michelle Logue, are the extended essay coordinators here at Marietta High School. We are proud to stand before you today to honor these students who completed not only a major task as part of the IB diploma program, but an all-around major undertaking for any upperclassmen. The extended essay asks students to submit a paper that demonstrates research in a specific field and topic, to provide their own thoughts and findings on said topic, and to reflect on their entire process. To make things all the more difficult, students must complete the EE while navigating through college and scholarship applications, as well as anything that life can throw at a high school junior and senior. This entire process is then judged as an undergraduate thesis in the eyes of IB. Students, make no mistake, you completed something that many college students struggle with. And you should feel very proud of yourselves in this moment. Every teacher and parent in this room and beyond these four walls are very proud of you. And we know that you can take this success and continue it as life takes you on your many various journeys. Thank you.
Hola, estudiantes. Today we're celebrating a huge milestone for our IB career pathway students who choose the hard work and stuck with it. You have to complete many requirements, like completing your CTAE pathway and your reflective project. Studying for the CTAE exams and writing an academic paper were not easy, and it is something only a few students take on. But through focus, persistency, and determination, you earn certificates that truly reflect your career pathways. This achievement shows more than academic skill. It shows professionalism, confidence, and readiness for what comes next. Ms. Lyons and I are incredibly proud of you, and we know your parents and family here too. Muchas gracias, los queremos mucho. I forgot. You want to read this one? Okay, gracias.
Thank you, Ms. Perdue. Thank you, Ms. Lyons. Thank you, Mr. Wattel. Before we continue with the presentation of the pins, I would like to invite all the extended essay supervisors here present, the coordinators, the reflective project teachers present here, and please stand up and take a bow, and let's give a round of applause for all their hard work. I must say, and I think all students here will agree, even parents and staff members, that without your unwavering guidance and leadership, these students will be at a loss. We're very lucky to have you on staff and have you support the program and support our students. I hold each of you in the highest regard and deeply appreciate your dedication. Shakespeare once wrote in Henry V, "We few, we happy few, we banner brothers." Your collective commitment ensures that our students are well supported and poised for success in the program. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now we're going to proceed to the actual pinning ceremony. I'm going to ask Ms. Berry to join me on stage. And I would like all the advisement teachers to also join me on stage. You stay here. This presentation of pins will symbolize the culmination of your hard work regarding the extended essay and the reflective project, and your readiness to embrace the future challenges. As Ms. Berry calls your advisor's name, please form a line on the left side of the stage and walk towards your teacher to receive your pin. All right, you guys.
Ms. Kamau's advisement.
I did. Well, no, I heard 4. We'll talk later. Good job, though.
Miss Davis's advisement. Mr. Wattel's advisement. Miss Vaughn's advisement. Mr. Baressi's advisement. You're welcome, James.
That's your one. Just because you're a senior,
Oh, you got the next part. Yeah.
Guys, let's hear it again for y'all. Woo! At this time, we will hear from one of our students who will share their reflections on their journey. I would like to welcome Harper Mangine, DP alumni from 2024.
Hi, everybody. Oh, can you hear me? Perfect. Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Harper Mangine. I recognize some faces in the audience, but not too long ago, I was sitting exactly where you are now, counting down the days to graduation, stressing about the future, IB exams, IAs, EEs, deadlines, and wondering if everyone else had life a little bit more figured out than I did. Spoiler alert, they did not, and neither did I, and I still don't think I do. I am now a second-year mechanical engineering student at Georgia Tech, and if I told my senior year self that today, she would not believe it. When I sat at this ceremony 2 years ago, I was dead set on going to Texas A&M to study aerospace engineering, maybe even join the Corps of Cadets, handle the Reveille, the mascot dog. But most people that I've met at university now at Tech don't know this about me and assume that Georgia Tech was always the dream and that I've had this perfectly planned out path to get to where I am now. That is so not true. What is true is that Marietta gave me the foundation that made it possible for me to try, fail, adjust, and grow. In my time at MHS, I said yes to a lot of things, sometimes before I really knew what I was getting into. I joined service and social clubs, got involved in student government, served as a student liaison to the school board, played varsity volleyball, and helped kickstart our flag football and freshman orientation programs. Not because I knew I would be great at it, but because I was curious and willing to try. That's the first thing I want to leave you with today. Have the courage to say yes. Most of the best opportunities in my life has started with discomfort. Walking into the first meeting, trying out for the team, joining my friends on adventures of their choice. Courage does not mean that you're fearless. It just means that you're willing to be uncomfortable for a little while in exchange for growth. The second thing I learned here is the power of being friendly. And I don't mean networking friendly. I mean taking a genuine interest in learning people's names, saying hi in the hallway, inviting someone to sit with you, and being kind even when it's not convenient. At Georgia Tech, where everyone's lives are running at Mach 10, the people who take the time to be genuinely kind and approachable stand out the most. Marietta gave me so many opportunities to practice every day, and I hope you all choose to take those opportunities presented to you while you're here too. On top of that, look for ways to lift others up, whether that's as a team captain or a student government. I learned that leadership and success aren't just about what you accomplish, but the people you bring with you too. The final thing I encourage you to do is to stay curious. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You're allowed to change your mind or your major. You're allowed to explore and be interested in things that don't fit neatly into one little box. Curiosity is what changes challenge into opportunity and uncertainty into possibility. The final thing if there was one more thing I wanted you to take away from this, is this mantra that my dad has been telling me since I started playing organized sports in the first grade, and probably what I owe much of my success to. It was also my senior quote. The two things always in control in your life are your attitude and your effort. Marietta has already given you the tools to succeed, but it is now up to you to use them. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Yeah, it's a little token. So first of all, I gotta thank her so much. I mean, she was an amazing student. She's an amazing human. I can't be happier to see the whole family here. Yeah, I know. I'm very proud. I saw her not too long ago in Georgia Tech, and she was telling me how great she was doing in there and all her hard work. So when Dr. Morlock said her name, I was more that ecstatic that she was willing to come and talk to us. I just want to give you a little token of appreciation for your time. I know. All right, you're so awesome.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me back.
Nah. Okay, so officially. So as we conclude today's ceremony, let us remember that the pins awarded are not just symbols of completion, but also curiosity, diligence, and passion that defines the IB learner. To our students, may these attributes continue to guide you in all your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations and continue the hard work. To all the parents, families, students, this culminates today's ceremony. Thanks so much for joining us and have a wonderful day. Oh, senior, sorry. Come on stage.